Alright, I'm here with a video review of Transformers Fall Cybertron Voyager class Soundwave. I'm not Soundwave, wow. Soundblaster. This is my first Soundblaster I ever owned. So that is very cool. But here he is. And you see he is same color mode. I got him instead of Soundwave mainly because here. This is deluxe Soundwave. And to me that looks better. Hang on, I'm trying to get it in frame. To me that just looks better than the Voyager, but because then I'll get Blaster and they won't be equal. But then I can get Soundblaster and be like, oh well, no, he wasn't introduced. I don't know the size of him. He could be this big in real life. Granted, the only negative is he comes with Buzzsaw, not Laserbeak, but that could be fixed easily with repaint. But we will see him later. But here he is. Does come with this little blaster. We'll get over that in robot mode. Does roll. One thing I want to mention is this part. It does not really explain that well in the instructions. It tells you that, but if you actually flip it out and just push it in, it actually makes it look a lot better. But so you gotta do that. Rolls very well. It looks like a little seat, so I guess had a little guy and could fire that. But I'm not going to go over the gimmick in vehicle mode because it makes no sense. It's more made for robot mode, so I won't go over it. But I will, so yeah, so what we will do, we'll take to transform them. All you want to do is flip this up, bring it down. Let's get that out of the way. Next, we want to do is just rotate that. Rotate that up. Just unpeg the feet. Next one, come here. Take this waist. Unpeg it from. Just unpeg it from right here. And then rotate it and peg that in. And rotate the feet. You will hear this click in, a soft tab in. And let's see if I can. Wow, it's how far back? Okay. Next we want to do is we'll come up here, rotate that, rotate that, rotate, rotate. Next one come up here, untab, untab, lift up, fold these tabs in, rotate, 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 flip up, and then rotate. And this part is kind of tricky. You want to bring that down, bring that up, slide it back, and there you go. And basically there is, it can go back pretty far to hold 3, but basically there he is. If I go over gimmick and articulation, I just want to show you the size of him compared to other figures. Here he is next to Deluxe Class Soundwave. Here he is next to War for Cybertron Megatron. Here he is. I'm just showing you some comparisons. Here he is next to Shockwave. Here he is next to Jazz. And hang on. And here he is next to Bruticus. I know I might have the legs transformed. I think I switched the legs around for some reason. I don't remember why. But here he is compared to that. So here, we'll take away Jazz, alright? Look, Cybertron Army. How cool does that look? Granted, Soundblaster I don't think should look that big. It should be more like the size of Soundwave, but whatever. Guess they need it for the gimmick. That is still pretty cool. But now we'll just take him away. So him. Alright, so for gimmicks, bring them back a little bit more. I know you can barely see them, but trust me, just look at them. You got this little weapon. I know Soundwave normally has it on his, like, right there. There is a hole for it. I don't like it there because I like him a little different than Soundwave. So if you look at his hands, one's closed and one's a little open. I put in the little open one because to me it just looks a little bit better. But let me just give you a backstory of Soundwave. This was in Headmasters. Headmasters. Soundwave, when he was Soundwave, was fighting Blaster. Blaster and Soundwave both died. And Soundwave got reformed into Soundblaster. Galvatron made him into Soundblaster. And now this is Japan. Made him into Soundblaster, like this whole new, and he had a grudge against Blaster, like he needed to kill Blaster. That was his goal. And then Blaster got reformatted into Twin Case, I think his name was. He was like blue. He was still Blaster, but he was just blue. And then his goal was to kill Soundwave. Still same character ideas and everything, just different colors. It was very weird, but I guess in a way to keep the character but end the character, I guess. I don't know. I always like the whole Soundwave and Blaster feud. But we're going to take his gun out because we don't really need it. So before gimmick, I will talk about articulation. Our legs can rotate back and forth, can go in and out. Rotate there. Then at a ratchet at the knee. Foot can only go up and down. Okay, I know it's going to be hard for you to see. Okay, there we go. Arms. I don't like how those are, but they can go in and out, up and down. They could go in and out there, like on the deluxe. Rotate. They can. It's weird. They can. I don't know. They can rotate at the bicep, bend a ratchet at the elbow, and rotate the wrist. Head is very tight. It can rotate, but on a lot of them are very tight. And then that's really it for articulation. Everything else same. So I do like the molded though chest. Head does have light piping, but if you really want to see this, if you flip this open, he does come with buzzsaw. And here, like, I want you guys to see. Here, just look. As you can see, it does get stuck, but whatever. It's alright. It does work. And so, if you drop it, it does pop open. And here's buzzsaw. Very cool. Don't have any eyes painted. No Decepticon symbol, but that could be fixed very easily. But he is very cool. Which he was laser beak, but again, very cool. And we can close this up. To transform him, all you do is flip that back, put the head in, just push the tail in, and fold that back. And he's a gold. I like him the most. Him and Laserbeak work the best with him. Then drop him, and that. His head gets stuck. If you really want to, this is something you can do. I did it before. If you make his arm like that, or not even, if you just put his arm just any way possible, you can have him like, looks like he's perched, like he's on his arm like that. Like, that's pretty cool. But anyway, let's open his chest. Like I said, he can hold 3, and to show you that, here we go. Let me just put this in, because this back part does come out a lot. You just gotta watch out for the wheel, so I just move them away. So they go out pretty far. So here goes buzzsaw. Let me get the rest. Here is rumble. See if it goes very far. It's weird. He can hold 3. He can. But the problem is the third one is hard to close it. And even the second time it's hard to close. I don't know if that's just mine or whatever. But, hang on. My Ravage is having a hard time with me. Because he's my third one, and I want to show you guys, like, how he holds. I'm sure you guys already seen, but I want me to want to show you. So, alright. And then, like I said, push it in. I don't know if it's just Ravage, but then it's like supposed to, like, see? Like, it stays in, but it like comes out low. whatever. I mean, again, it does work. Here, and just wash that. See? They all work. They don't pop, but let me show you what the wheels got stuck. Let me show you. If you flip them with the button side out, yeah, I'm not gonna do the Ravage. Ravage I'm done with, so we'll do it with him now. So we'll go button, and they both fall, but they did open. They did open though. They did open. I'm telling you, they opened. But they fell. Like, damn. Whatever. But, crap, that makes me kind of mad. But that has been my video view of Transformers Fall Cybertron Deluxe Voyager class Soundblaster. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next video review. Peace.